in the trades, we had a tolerance that we were taught within a 64th of an inch unless otherwise specified. So what we build to is exact. A 64th is very hard to see on a tape measure. On a normal tape measure, a 64th is the difference between being on the line and being light on the line, or being on the line and being heavy on the line. But you're still on the line, but there's a difference. If you really look at a string laid across a tape measure, you can be light on the line or you can be heavy on the line. And that's how precise that we needed to put these rails in. Because something that a lot of people don't think about is if you were off a 16th of an inch, okay, a 16th of an inch on we'll say a 10-foot section. Okay, so every 10 feet, you're going to be off another 16th, another 16th, another 16th. And let's say you're going 100 feet high, a 10-story building, and you're off 10 16ths of an inch. That's 5/8 of an inch, you know. The elevator, if it was off by a 16th of an inch starting out, and you maintain that, you could potentially run the elevator out into the hallway by the time you get, and I'm only talking about a 10-story building, a 100-foot building. Some of these buildings out here are 1,000 feet, okay? We're talking high-speed elevators that are running 750 feet per minute, 1,000 feet per minute, 1,200 feet per minute. There is no room for error when you're running something that fast to have it, say, sway in and sway out and move around. So the level of precision was not just somebody's standard that they, were being, real anal retentive about. It was absolutely critical that we build this stuff to that level of precision. Because if we don't, there's going to be dire consequences. We're going to trash an elevator before we can even get it inspected. So going back to the elevator trade, this is one of the things that I was taught in the elevators, is that it's only right when it's perfect. And you have to insist on absolute perfection. And if it's not, then you have to go back and you have to fix it. You have to make it right. Okay? And we didn't have a choice, because there was no, it's good enough. It was never good enough. Okay? It has to be perfect. Okay?